Hey, Soul Sisters, welcome back to another class. Happy summer. I'm so excited that summer is finally here and kids are getting out of school and days are feeling longer and backyard dinners are happening. Such a lovely time of year. Today's class, we're going to be kind of getting into that season with a nice power flow, using the heat of summer to build heat in our bodies and take advantage of that kind of extra energy that we feel. We've come out of our hibernation of winter. So nice, fun time to have some fun, move, sweat. So I'm hoping that you guys really love this class. So the theme for today's class, I'm going to start by reading from Colossians, but when I'm reading this verse over us today, I want you to be thinking about when we get in these power flows. One of the things that I personally really love about a good power flow is that it's almost like if you've ever, if you ski or you snowboard or you surf or you play an instrument and you've ever kind of felt that, like that you're in the zone, you're in like that flow state. That's my goal for today. So I want us to kind of equate that, like when we have this tunnel vision, when we set our sights on Christ and set our thoughts on things above, we get this kind of good tunnel vision. We get in this kind of flow state where our mind is focused and we feel really centered. And so that is what I hope we get from our time together today. So go ahead and just find a comfortable seated position with your either legs crossed or sitting up on a block. And if you'd like, you can close your eyes or find a comfortable gaze on the earth in front of you. Start to tune in to your breath, allowing yourself to take nice, full, deep breaths in and out through your nose. Breathing down into your diaphragm, expanding up and out through your lungs and extending through your ribs and lifting your chest. And then reverse that. Chest, ribs, belly. Take a few more breaths like that. 3-part breath. Belly, ribs, chest, ribs, belly. Breathing through the whole length of the torso and the spine. Bringing some fresh oxygen to the blood. Colossians 3, verse 1. Since you have been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. God, I pray that we would just set our sights on you today. You would be with us during this time and really help us to sync our breath with our movement. Make this time a moving prayer, a moving meditation. Help us to just feel the blessing of being alive, being able to move and breathe with you and alongside you. In Jesus' name, amen. Go ahead and come on down to your back, placing your feet down with your knees up, coming into a bridge prep pose. We're going to be doing quite a bit of standing postures today and some balance. So we want to start by getting the glutes firing. Press down through your feet and lift your hips up, making a nice angle and ramp from your knees to your shoulders, as if I could drive a Matchbox car down that ramp. So we're not doing too much spinal extension here. We're trying to have a nice long line of energy and focus on drawing your tailbone towards the back of your knees. So your pelvis is really neutral and we're really starting to activate the musculature around the glutes and the hips. Drop your right hip down slightly and then lift it back up. Drop your left hip down slightly and then lift it back up. A few more like that. Right and up, left and up, right, up, left, up. One more each side. Right, up, left, up. Lower and tap lightly your hips and then lift back up and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Use your hands to grip the sides of your mat and tuck one shoulder blade under and then the other to open and broaden across your chest. Press down through your right foot and lift. Just 5 of these single leg bridges for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. down, left foot down, right knee comes in and switch sides. Press and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down, reach over, grab your block. You can do it like me. Use your feet like a monkey to grab it and bring it to your hands. Reach your feet towards the sky, point through your toes. Hold the block in your hands. Inhale. Exhale, crunch up, reaching your block towards your toes. We're doing about 10 to 12 of these. Exhale really intentionally at the top to empty your belly and round through your spine. Feeling this through your upper, maybe middle abdominals. Try to keep your neck neutral, not leading with the head, but isolating and engaging this movement from the center of your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's exhale and hold it at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice. Put the block off to the side. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll a few times along your spine. And when you feel ready, just cross your knees and send your feet behind you for tabletop position. Spread your fingers nice and wide and plant them on the mat under your shoulders like starfish at the bottom of the sea, and the knees under your hips. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then draw your shoulders down away from your ears towards your hips. So you're really engaging your back muscles to get a nice deep U shape in your spine. And then if you want, you can gaze up. Exhale, press through your hands to actively press your upper back through your shoulder blades as they spread apart, chin toward your chest and belly toward your thighs, toward your spine for cat pose. Inhale to cow, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift actively through the tailbone to engage your back muscles. Exhale, round, press through your palms, press your belly towards your spine. 2 more like that. Inhale. So we're doing nice and slow and really purposeful. It should feel like a stretch, but we should also start to feel some engagement of the muscles along the back of the spine and then into the core as we crunch and round. Last one, inhale. Exhale for cat. Good. Inhale, come back to neutral tabletop. Extend your right leg back with the toes tucked. Squeeze your right glute and lift up through your belly. Lift your right heel up and extend your left hand forward. Palm faces in with the thumb up for a sunbird pose. Inhale and exhale, feeling your lifting from your core, not drooping or dumping into the low back. Just little pulses here, up with the foot and with the hand for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now move the arm and the leg out to the side and center. Just 5 of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to the center, reach long. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee in the center for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, place it down. If you need to sit back and shake out your wrists, you always can. Extend your left leg back. Let's take the other side. Hopefully we're starting to feel really warm. Tuck the left toes. Lift through your belly. Lift the left heel up, level with your hips. So you're really feeling engagement along the left glute. Extend your right arm forward, palm in, and thumb faces up. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Little pulses to start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side for 5 and bring it in. So we're maybe hopefully feeling little outer hip movement and engagement, and the inner thighs working as we bring the leg back to center. Last one, out and in. Reach long. Exhale, crunch to the center. Keep moving and breathing, exhaling purposefully as you empty the belly and crunch. Doing a few more of these, keeping the breath and the mind connected. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend your left toes back, your right toes back, so you're in a plank. Spread your fingers nice and wide. 1 deep breath in and out. Step your left foot forward, step your right foot forward. Inhale, take your arms out and up, palms touch, gaze up for extended mountain. Couple rounds through a sun salutation A. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, lengthen through your spine and engage your muscles along your back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands 1 foot back at a time for plank. First round, drop your knees, elbows straight back as you control your descent to the earth. Tops of the feet down, shoulders squeeze back to broaden your chest. Inhale to cobra. Really use this opportunity to engage the muscles along your back. Exhale down, tuck your toes, push to your knees or push up, lifting your hips up and back for downward facing dog. We'll take 2 breaths in our first down dog, taking any little movements side to side, little stretch, little pedal out your feet. Inhale back to center. Lift your right leg high for 3-legged down dog and squeeze the muscles along your back right glute. Exhale, round through your spine, crunch. Place your right foot down, the left knee to the earth. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands plant. Tuck your left toes, step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, use your back muscles. Exhale, fold and plant. Step to plank. Inhale, option to drop the knees or not. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to your belly, tops of the feet down. Roll the shoulders back as you inhale to cobra. Exhale down, tuck your toes, push up to knees or push up, lifting your hips up and back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Any little wiggles, any little shifts. Inhale, left leg high. Squeeze the muscles along your back left leg. Exhale, round through your spine, plant your left foot, drop your right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, frame your front foot, tuck and lift your back knee, and then step forward. 1 more round through like that. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank. Inhale, exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to your belly, tuck your toes, push up, and lift your hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, round and step. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, lift your knee, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, let your head be heavy. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant, step back to plank. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, push up, hips high for downward facing dog. Great job. 2 deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling out your mouth this time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, maybe a lion's breath this time, sticking your tongue out, opening the jaw really wide, stretching the face muscles. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step 1 foot forward at a time, about hips width distance apart. Inhale, up, bend your knees, sink your hips back, lift your arms overhead for chair pose. Look down, spread your toes nice and wide, sinking your weight back into your hips and into your heels. We're flowing in between chair and drinking bird a few times here, really getting into the leg muscles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drinking bird. Arms go back, lift up onto your toes, lifting your heels. Chair pose, drop the heels, sit back, arms lift. Exhale, drinking bird. Shift forward, lift the heels. Inhale, chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Last one, inhale to chair. If it's possible for you, sit all the way down in a deep squat. Lift all the way up for mountain pose. Shift your weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee up and take a twist, low V twist with your left hand towards your right knee and your right arm coming down. Lift up through the chest, pull the right shoulder back to peel the chest open. Deep breath here. We're doing another transition from here to high crescent, back and forth a few times. So inhale, right leg back, toes land, lift the arms, squeeze the right glute, square the hips and the chest towards the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, shift your weight, step forward, low V twist. Few more like that. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, low V twist. Take it nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, just feel that transfer of weight. Find your focus. Find that flow state. Good. One more back. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, come forward, hold that low V twist. If it's possible for you, if you want to take it a little bit further, reach down for the outer edge of your foot and extend into a twisted or revolved Padangustasana. Lift through your chest, reach your right arm forward, your right arm back. Good. Wobble, shake, smile. From here, we're taking a funky transition, so take your time. Maybe this first time through, you watch and then join me. From here, we inhale. Exhale, right leg sweeps back, right arm sweeps up, right hand plants, right leg back, and then open left arm to the sky for a revolved half moon pose. Hold here. Good. That left leg is really working. We're about to give it a good stretch, so really try to push. Nice deep breaths. Exhale, skater pose. Right leg comes off the left side of your mat, pinky side edge of your foot down. Plant your right hand and then lift your left arm to the sky. Draw your left hip back. So you get this lovely stretch on your left hip. Good work. One more breath in and out. In. Exhale. Turn your chest towards the ground. Plant your hands. So frame the sides of your mat. Step your right foot back, your left foot back, and meet me in a plank pose. Great job. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, or lower yourself to your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale through the core, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. So we have that same flow on the other side. We feel a little bit more familiar with it, hopefully this time. So let's see if we can really move, breathe, and find that flow state this time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Sink your hips back, bend your knees. Inhale for chair pose, keeping the weight into your heels. Inhale. Exhale, drinking bird, arms sweep back. Squeeze the upper back muscles as you lift your heels up. Inhale to chair. Exhale, drinking bird. 2 more like that. Inhale to chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Last one, inhale. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale to chair and either stay here or see if you can play with a nice deep squat and then lift all the way up to mountain. Shift your weight into your right foot. Lift your left knee. Find that low V twist. Right hand to the outer left knee. Left arm reaches back and down. Left shoulder peels open to open the chest towards the left side of your mat. Squeeze actively your right glute. Inhale, step the left foot back, toes land, arms reach high for crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, low V twist, left knee rises. Inhale, step back, crescent. Good. Inhale, forward, low V twist. Exhale to crescent. 2 more. Inhale, low V twist. Exhale to crescent. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward and hold, either staying here or reach for the outer edge of your left foot and extend your left leg forward for revolved Padangustasana. Opening through the chest, squeezing the inner thighs together. Good. 1 more breath in and out. Good. So here's our big transition. Left leg sweeps back, left arm up, left hand plants, left leg lifts up behind, right arm towards the sky for revolved half moon. Nice deep breath. You keep squeezing that left glute a lot. Maybe even reach your right fingertips and tap, tap, tap on your left glute to get that leg to lift. Hold for 1 more breath. Exhale. Plant your left leg off to the side, pinky side edge of your foot down, left hand plants, right arm towards the sky, and draw your right hip back to stretch your right outer hip and glute. Nice work. Keep in that zone, focused on your breath, feeling your heartbeat, staying in this present moment. Good. 1 more breath in. Exhale, plant your right hand down, step your left foot back, meet me in a plank pose. We're doing 1 more little active flow here, so get ready. That was our little break before this last push. Inhale, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high for 3-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow crunch. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, crunch to the center, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. 2 more times through that. Let's pick up the pace slightly. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, high. Exhale, right. Inhale, high. Exhale, left. Inhale, high. Exhale, center. Inhale, high. Exhale, right. Inhale, high. Great job. Exhale, bring it in right through right knee. Extend your right leg out underneath and come to fallen triangle. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, and then reach your left arm overhead for this lovely side body stretch. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand plants. Good. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Pivot to the left for a wide-legged stance. Come up, I'm gonna face you. Come up, and we'll do some skater hops to the side. So you can either hop or step for this, okay? So you come, bring your left leg behind. So it's either a hop, side to side, swinging the arms. Great lateral work for the hips. Or you can always step, 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 okay? So let's go for a few more. Nice deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land with your legs wide. Exhale, fold. Bend your right knee. Stay on your fingertips for a Skandasana version here. Sink your hips back and down. Try to really feel into a stretch to your left inner thigh. Let's switch sides. Bending the left knee. Sink your hips back. Stretch the inner right thigh. Then in your own time, just side to side. Side to side. Good. Next, inhale back to center, wide-legged stance, and then exhale, fold, grabbing for your outer ankles or finding block and placing your head or your hands or your forearms onto the block and really relaxing. We'll take just 2 breaths here. We have one more side. We can't forget about that. Let's catch your breath here for a moment. Good. Inhale to a halfway lift. Pivot to the right so you're facing forward. Right foot is between your hands. Step your right foot back, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Squeeze the left glute a lot. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale to the center. Inhale high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow twist. Good, so 2 more like that, picking up the pace. Left, inhale, exhale, center, inhale, exhale, right, inhale, exhale, left, inhale, exhale, center, inhale, exhale, right, inhale, high, exhale, thread your left leg underneath your body, pivot to your right heel, lift your right arm toward the sky for fallen triangle. Lift and reach, right arm overhead, nice side body stretch. Good. Inhale, exhale, right hand plants, step back, lift the left leg high, exhale, left foot between your hands, pivot to the right. Come up, your legs are wide, same thing, skater steps or skater hops. So we step, the leg comes behind, and the arms swing for this nice kind of speed skater motion. Again, really great lateral movement for strength in the hips. Little plyometrics, great for the joints. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land with your legs wide. Fold, plant your fingertips down. Bend your left knee. Bend your right. Maybe this time you want to place your palms in front of your heart. Just use your hip mobility and hip strength to move side to side. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, fold, hinging at your hips. Interlace your palms, your fingers at the base of your spine. And then allow for chest expansion with your arms falling over towards your head, opening across the chest, the shoulders. Your head is heavy, re-lengthening and centering your breath. Inhale, bring your hands back towards the base of your spine. Bend your elbows and release the clasp. Come up onto your fingertips, pivot to the left. Bring your right foot forward and just sit down onto your bum. Use your core and slowly lower yourself onto your back. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Stack your left knee over your right, like you're seated cross-legged in a chair. With your right hand, reach for your left ankle. With your left hand, reach for your right ankle. And then just pull your feet in for a supine or reclined whale tail pose here. So it's a little bit like doing cow face. Like if we were seated, we'd be in a cow face pose. But when we're on our backs, we can really use the help of the hands to kind of deepen this rotation. So you might even like to kind of press your knees forward as you draw your hands in. That can feel really, really lovely on the hips. Let your shoulders relax. You want to be really nice and heavy in your upper back and shoulders. Good. And then we'll switch sides. Just gently release the grip of your feet. Right leg comes on top, like you're stacking your right knee right over your left. Left hand grabs right foot. Right hand grabs left foot. And then pull the feet in. Push the knees forward. Anchor down through your sacrum and relax through your shoulders. That was a lot of good strength work for the hips today. So we're going to give them a little bit more love before we end here. Good. Release your grip and just keep this same type of position, but now bring your right foot to your left knee for a supine figure 4. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee and press your right knee away from you as you draw your left thigh in. We want to aim to feel the entire length of the spine and the whole back of the shoulders resting on the ground. So we're trying as much as is possible with our unique anatomy to hinge at the hips, to really isolate this stretch and sensation into the outer right hip. Take one more breath in and out. Switch sides. Left foot comes on top of right knee. Interlace your fingers behind your right knee. Push your left knee away from you as you draw your right thigh in. Anchoring down through your sacrum. Relaxing through your shoulders and upper back. Breathe deeply into your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Release your legs to the ground and find any last resting position that you would like. You can take the soles of your feet together with your knees wide for a reclined butterfly pose. You can take your feet wide and knock your knees together for reclined TP, or just take a traditional Shavasana. Wonderful, great work today. As you settle in to the end of class here, maybe closing your eyes and feeling just a sense of heaviness in your body. Let your bones be as heavy as they really are, melting into the earth. Release any last tension in your face, in your jaw. Maybe even take your hands to your face and open the jaw and stretch. Now we aim to use this time of kind of embodied, moving meditation, and now settle into silence and solitude and reflection. Since you have been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. For you died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ in God. And when Christ, who is your life, is revealed to the whole world, you will share in all his glory. God, I pray that that would be our takeaway from class today, that you would help us to take every thought captive and turn our thoughts and turn the inner eye towards heaven, where you sit in power and sovereignty and in glory. Let us trust in that. Let us find hope and peace in that. May that truth dispel all fears and all worries. We thank you for this time to move and breathe together. In your name we pray, Jesus. Amen. Thank you guys so much for joining me for class. Let us know if you have any more class requests or how this class was for you. We'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day.